I've been in the political game since 1950. I come from a political family. My father was head of the Democrat Party, first elected in 1922. This doesn't faze me one bit. It's politics, and I accept it as such.
Every negotiation is the same song and dance. And I think it's about time somebody called them to the line.
What do I hope to end up with? With no suspensions.
And back pay and
Everything that they lost, they get back. We're gonna whip his ass.
My name is Russell Okata, and I'm the former executive director of the Hawaii Government Employees Association. HGA was formed in the 30s. One of the pivotal things at that time was the rights of public employees that were taken away in the city and county of Honolulu. Public employees never really had the right to bargain collectively. And led by the AFL-CIO, Hawaii was poised in 1968 at its constitutional convention to pass an amendment to the Constitution of the State of Hawaii that provided public employees shall have the right to organize collectively. The importance and legacy of the strike is that the HGEA is truly a workers' union. One of the major results of the strike was that Governor Wahi agreed with me, and we changed the law so that public employees would have the right to finalize this dispute through final and binding arbitration. After David Trass's initial leadership of the union, my term as executive director, that the members were ready for a person like Randy, who can be volatile, unpredictable, and challenging you in the face kind of a leader. And today, I think that's proven true.
We are one organization made up of a group of diverse job classes. Our strength lies in our numbers. HGA's stature in the community comes because of our size and our ability to work together for a common purpose. As the financial crisis of 2007 to 2009, Governor Lingle at the time proposed to us a 3-day furlough, which would mean just short of 15% pay cut for our employees, which led to the lowest point of my tenure at HGEA, which was telling members that we had to accept the fact that the state's financial picture was not good and we had to take a cut. For that period of time, it was really difficult for a lot of our members to make ends meet. At the same time, we were also advocating for lifeguards to get a bargaining unit. Ultimately, we prevailed to get the 2 bargaining units split. That gives us now 9 units. The pandemic is still a blur. The Ige administration was ill-equipped to deal with the consequences of the pandemic and what it meant for our community. Their knee-jerk reaction was to say, let's cut employee pay. If not for the fantastic work that our members at unemployment did, along with hundreds and hundreds of volunteers, benefits would never have been paid out because the system collapsed on them. My goal, frankly, for the organization, my goal for myself, is to change the mindset of government when it comes to how they compensate and treat employees.
Our organization is a massive statewide organization with members on every major island, every government jurisdiction. HGA has a built-in advantage because you have common interests, you have the structure, you have talented staff, and you have the support of AFSCME International. There has to be that political muscle that you can bring to the table to influence decisions for our future. The future is bright, but only if you participate through collective means. HGA has been a people-first organization, and so I would hope that our collective actions here will generate that collective change throughout America.